And now we're in space. Alright, you have speed, you have direction, you have boost, you have lasers, and bow. Also missile. What's BAL?
I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems, and we'll be on our way.
I'd like you to walk me through this just so I've got my bearings on how it works in this game, but it seems not unlike other games I've played. Actually, this reminds me primarily of Star Wars Battlefront. The EA Star Wars Battlefronts, I mean. Hold left alt and use WASD to switch between web systems and allocate power. So, hold on. You gotta center it. Hold left alt. Okay, got it. So, normally that would change the speed. So you can lock speed, increase engine power.
Allocating power is under your direct control.
Okay, just finish that.
Engines control our maximum speed.
If I reduce power to shields,
and decreasing our relative
I can increase speed and reduce shields. Not unlike Elite Dangerous and FTL.
As a sweet spot for better handling during turns.
Ah, there it is. I see it. That one.
The HUD. You'll notice a speed indicator in the lower left with a gauge that goes up and down as you adjust the throttle. Try to center the gauge so
I hit E. Excuse me. I hit E to roll.
To its right.
Now, I'm not sure. I think I would prefer left and right be sort of a kind of a lateral movement. And
or temporary bursts of speed.
A and E and Q would be roll. That's how I'm used to it. But you've got the sort of cursor, which will do, and you get a maximum amount of movement. Just getting used to it. And boost up.
Let's turn our attention to the shields. Try adjusting power to the shields.
Take me a second to get used to it, but I will.
Increases their strength.
Let's come off engines and go to full shields.
Shield health is displayed in the lower right. Hull damage is below it.
There it is. Okay, I see it. So that's the shields, that sort of wibbly thing around the depiction of my ship, and below that is the hull damage. If that goes to 0, I'm dead. Now, grav.
You've proven
that's the
pilot.
Adequate, thanks.
With ship combat tactics,
oh, you're going to tutorialize that.
Ship bringing its weapons to bear.
Alright, slow down and turn. Get the sweet spot. Try and track him. Boost. Can I lock? Locking. Fire missile. Alright. Locked and fire missile.
If you can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can lock in to fire a hull missile.
That's the cannon.
The enemy shields are down, Captain. Ballistic weaponry excels at
bring him down.
The hull once shields are offline.
Boom. That felt good. I can get used to that. I've got to be more careful if I want to board.
Congratulations on surviving your first Starship assault.
Now, it seems weapons automatically reload. I don't have to worry about ammunition.
You will need to fly close to it before we can access.
Which I've already done. Alright, I've played Elite Dangerous. This bit is familiar. Okay, press E to loot them. Okay, credits and isotropic coolant. Sounds good, and that's all I can get from this? Now, you can reverse, okay? You've got to get to 0 and then you can start reversing. Alright, that seems good to me. Oh, I slightly bumped them. Damage to shields. It's fine. There we go.
2 more Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
Alright. Alright, I'm throttling down all the way. Locked up. Okay. Ooh, you're right in my face. Hello. Your ship's hull integrity is low. Okay, this is not worked out well. 2 is too many, and I've got to get used to the combat system. I probably should not be constantly throttling down. I think I'm going to die in this one. But that's okay. I'm still learning the systems. Burn and turn. See if I can get around. Come down to the sweet spot. No, there it goes. Alright, I've got to handle that better. Alright. Where are you going to restart me? I think in combat you want to drop straight down to there and leave it there. Oh, it's going to start from the beginning again? Ah, oh, come on. That's a tough fight. Especially for if you're just getting used to it. I'm used to throttling all the way down to maneuver faster and then boosting back up, but then again I am also used to having a HOTAS for that. Okay, fine. We'll just do all this again. I'll save you the backtracking, we'll get to it.
Enemy ship centered on the HUD. We can lock in to fire a hull missile. The enemy shields are down, Captain. Ballistic weaponry excels at damaging the hull.
Alright, I see it. Alright, I gotta stop using ballistics and... There we go. Okay, now we got the more difficult one. Boost up to full speed and try to do this a bit better.
We should search the wreckage for
oh, you want me to search again?
Other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains.
Ooh, there's quite a bit of time to break, but luckily it's alright. Oh, it didn't give me the straight credits now. I've got tungsten isotropic coolant and a supercooled magnet.
2 more Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
Alright. No, stop. I'm throttling down too much. This is my problem. Alright. Get into a circle fight. It's not apparently telling me that one. And then use ballistics to take out the remaining... the hull strength. Fire, fire. What have we got? Alright, I'm good. That's a bit better. Finish him off with the shield. I don't know how to switch targets that it's tracking. Okay, he hit me pretty hard there, but I'm alright. Alright, now we're in the circle. Stop using my ballistics when his shields are up, because that's not doing any good. Let's let him have it with his missiles. That's just on my shields. Alright, I think I've got a better handle on it now. Just needed to sort of learn those lessons. You always have to learn. Come on. Missed. I didn't have the lock. Out he goes. Whew. Take a bit of getting used to, but I think I like it.
At this rate, the odds of continual assault from their ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop.
After the whole frontier? What do you mean?
Deal with the local
no, sorry, the ship. The ship is called Frontier, I forgot.
Indicates an abandoned facility.
What, we're just going bounty hunting now?
Of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates.
Alright. Grab that. No direct credits from these guys. There's another ship. I'll loot the ships, but I might have to go out of my way to get this one. He might be quite a ways away. Alright, you want me to go after the captain now? I suppose we're not just, like, bailing out. I didn't know we were a defense force. But, alright, I'm okay with that. As I say, you know, it'll take a second to get used to. That's totally fine. I have a bit of experience. I've played a fair bit of Elite Dangerous. This game is not like Elite Dangerous, as has been made very clear on several occasions by various people. but there's a lot that's similar in the combat system, especially the space combat system, that I'm familiar with, so I'm not coming from a complete... Oh, you don't have to be that close to it. I thought you had to be, like, right up, basically touching it. Alright, where do you want me to go? Over there is a planet. How do I get there? That's a ways away. I presume you want me to use my grav drive, right? I don't know how to activate it. You're gonna have to tell me that. That's missile. I figured I'd try G. Alright, I guess I have to... Well, hang on. Is there an objective... thing? Status, set course. Oh, R to set course. Set course to Crete. Okay, I'm kind of guessing this. We can see what resources it got. Water, helium-3. Oh, no idea. PB. And other stuff. I'll learn these when it comes to it. Yeah, set course to Crete. Travel between the stars. Zoom out to see the entire star system. Zoom out again to see all the stars in the settled systems. Plot a course by selecting the star system you want to travel to. Your ship can only jump so many light years at once, so distant stars may require you to jump to a closer star first. Alright. But I only want to jump to a different planet in the same system. It would take me too long to fly across the whole thing. So you want me to fly all the way over there. Now, I don't know if you can fly actively between planets, but I don't really think that'd be necessary. I mean, you were going, like, 20 times the speed of light in Elite Dangerous. Now, there's zoom. I can't actually see the settled systems. But I can select Crete, which is a moon of... which is one of the other moons... No, hold on, where am I? I think this is my location. So, it's a moon of a gas giant called Ancelon. I select it. X to travel. Oh, sorry, hold X to travel. And it activates grav drive. And we go there. Crete. Moon of Ancelon, Narion system.
The abandoned facility with our Crimson Fleet captain is on the surface.
You want me to assault a stronghold. A rebel stronghold. Or a pirate stronghold. Press tab to open the data menu. From there you can open the star map. That one. The planet view of the star map gives you information about the environment, lets you scan the planet for resources, and helps discover key landing sites. Rotate the planet until Crete Research Lab map icon is in view, then select the map icon to land there. Alright. Ooh. This is good. So that's the research base, which is operated by pirates. I can scan it if I press and hold R, and that gives me the locations of resources. So these are... this is iron. This is lead. That's what PB is. I can never remember. And we've got water, argon, silver, alkalines, and neon. Also helium, yeah. We're just going here, I think. You know, I could land randomly on the planet. Actually, I could land randomly on the planet. Is there any reason not to? I guess because I'm going to the Crete Research Lab. You know what, I'll once I've got a... once I'm more comfortable in the game, then I might do some, like, exploring the procedural planets. And then I can hide the resources and show them. Alright. Yeah, Crete Research Lab. Let's just land where I'm supposed to land. Start with that. The Crimson Fleet is a loose confederation of independent pirate groups that frequently cause trouble in the settled systems. I wonder if I'm going to be friends with them, given I kind of want to do crimes myself. Whether we would be friends or competitors. I like the idea of being a competitor to the Crimson Fleet. But we'll see how it goes. I don't know how much criming I can actually do. Alright, let's get up. And you can just immediately get straight to the sort of docking bay or the airlock. So there it is. I just wanted to see this animation again. That's so smooth. And head down here. I want to try my SMG and a proper manner. Hello, Vasco.
Captain, Protocol Indigo
Can't say my
dictates
name.
that I am to return to the Lodge with no deviations. We are here to stop the Crimson Fleet from pursuit. Nothing more.
I can trade gear with him. He's my first companion. Why is this Crimson Fleet after Barrett?
I have often asked Barrett that same question at various times, and about various individuals that wanted to cause us harm. The most likely answer is that Barrett personally insulted him, typically by continuing to live, usually after escaping from certain death, and often with an object multiple people wanted.
Alright, yeah, he likes to steal stuff, including the ship from Constellation. I'm kind of like Barrett. Okay, who are you guys and what is Constellation? I suppose I might as well ask this one.
Constellation is an
I already know the answer to
society
this.
founded over
Kind of being
50
repeated over and over.
years ago
I think I
with
don't
the
need to
mission
ask
of
what Constellation
seeking
is too
out
much
the
anymore.
unknown. Members often engage in expeditions in small groups, typically 1 or 2 people, or, like Barrett and myself, 1 person and one robot.
One person
The
is not a
membership
small
is
group, that's an
intentionally
individual.
Limited and small. Should you join Constellation yourself, you will be
The 10th? Oh, it's actually smaller than I thought it was. I thought there'd be a few hundred at least. I guess why is Barrett trusting me with his ship, considering I've already blown it up?
Barrett would say that billions of years ago, we were all one with the cosmos, so technically you have known each other forever. But the more practical answer is likely that he needs you. The number of known people who have been affected by the artifacts is now 2. Without your investment in Constellation's mission, he may never know more about the experience you both share. So he is showing you trust in order to gain your support.
Okay, that gives me some important information. Only 2 people in the entire settled systems have been affected by the artifacts. Which should explain why Constellation is so ready to...
The abandoned research facility is in this direction.
Ooh, creature. It would make sense why they're so eager to meet me. Including apparently buying out my position in the mine. Do I need to worry about you? I guess I should have my weapon ready in case I do. There is no way to scroll weapons. As far as I can tell, you've got to set them in your inventory. Or learn about other ways to do that. I'm not going to shoot these bug things. No, they look like sea creatures come on land. Alright, let's attack this base. Or perhaps I can do diplomacy. What was the holster weapon again? Holdar. There we go.
Be careful.
I'm going to use my first aid kit. I've got a... Okay. I'll use Chunk's apple. How about that? Why is it square? Oh, sorry, that... I didn't even think about that. That is a square... That is a cuboid apple. That is distressing. I don't know why. That's wrong. That's incorrect. How do I use it? Oh, there we go. I've eaten the cube apple. And that gives me
Captain,
not much
alien
health.
creatures are often unpredictable.
Are we gonna find more? Okay, so we'll just keep our distance from them. It's fine. Crete Stalker level 5. Okay, let's keep distance. He's not attacking me. Weapon at the ready, just in case I'm wrong. They might be very territorial. Ooh. That looks like resources. Iron deposit. Well, I've seen this in the direct, so let's switch to the cutter and take first of all that silver. Seems useful. Iron couldn't hurt. That's not breaking. Alright. That'll do. Now I've got to switch back to my Maelstrom. Doesn't do much damage, but it has a higher fire rate than the pistol. And a 40 round mag. It's a lot smoother here. Crete Research Lab. 20 XP. Now, they're not going to let me in the front door, are they? Are they going to let me approach? I mean, I'm here to take out their, Do you have any opinions?
Programmed for combat.
No. I can trade gear, but I don't want to. I feel like...
Is a confederation of smaller, independent pirate crews, all flying under the same flag. They are typically unscrupulous and violent.
Alright. So, I guess maybe not too much of a chance to, come in quietly? I can't think of a way to do it yet. There's no one to talk to. There's no one guarding the front. They're not even security cameras. I'll need one of these. Med paste and med pack. That med paste might be good. Let's have a look at that. Heal paste, sorry. It treats burns and frostbite. It doesn't actually restore health. Okay, this seems to be the number I've got on hand. I've got 9. Yes, and I use one and it used... Okay. That's what that number means. Now I know. Just let myself heal up to full. Is there anything I can steal around here? Sealed container, value of 8. Once I get a handle on how my inventory works, like, have I got, See, I've got mass here, 135. I should be stealing stuff. But ideally the more valuable stuff. Stuff I can sell for junk. Guess I'll close that. That's a thing you can do. Very dark in here. Value of 35 here. This bottle has a value of 55. You'd think the medical sample tray would be more worthwhile than the bottle. This funnel? I can't see at the moment. I might need to bump up the exposure. Alright. Alright. I've looked around. A succulent. I guess we just open the door and see if we get shot at.
Curious. These are United Colonies markings, but we are in Freestar Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility.
Ah. Covert ops. I can open the fridges and take, for instance, this impact driver. Mass is not very much. I'll take this ammunition, absolutely. By 7.77mm caseless. There's also a Furious Ion. No idea. That's a rare item. That's a rare pistol. Alright, I'll bite. What is it? Oh, it's a upgraded Ion, so I can... Actually, comparison? It looks exactly the same. It has a higher value, though. It otherwise looks identical. Each consecutive hit deals more damage. Can I not set this in an offhand or like a sidearm slot? Okay. Lower fire rate, lower magazine side, far fewer rounds, higher accuracy. Yeah. The damage is higher though. This does 4 physical damage, that does 10. But each consecutive hit deals more damage. I would like to switch to pistol. I suppose I've got to just... there is a weapon wheel. If I could... You could tell me where that is. Q is usually the answer. Oh, no, there it is. Okay, med pack. Empty slot. How do I set things into my slots? I want to do that. Weapons. I don't know. I haven't got things set into slots, but I have got a weapon wheel. That would be how you quick change between weapons. Let's just stick with the SMG for now, and I'll use the Furious Eon if I need a pistol all of a sudden. But, yeah, there's the... Oh, no, you just press Q. Excuse me, I was holding it. To select, but I can't select anything into my quick slots. Is there actually a reason for that? Let's check something. Sorry, that's bugging me, that I don't know how to do that. That's bindings. quick key 1. If I press 1 while I'm... Ah, there you go. Okay, I can set this in my favorites, so that's a quick slot, which you have to press the button favorite, which is a bit weird, but okay. Let's set that to 1, then, and we'll favorite this one. So I thought favorite would just, like... Well, I don't know what I thought it would do, but it didn't occur to me to press that for the quick slot. Okay, and we'll set that for 2 for now. And the cutter... Sorry, B. I'll set to... bracket. I don't think I'll need that on hand, but I want that in the quick slot so I can select it. And the regular Eon doesn't need to be favorited because I've got a slightly better one, which is otherwise exactly the same. Okay. Alright, and 1, 2... bracket. Start with the assault, the SMG. Oh, Solar Frontiers game. Oh, various books. Can I read these? I'll take them. Oh, sorry, I just went past that. I'll probably look back at that. I guess I got a bunch of board games as well. I can steal everything, almost. There's a lot I can steal. But that's fine. Like, for instance, this polytextile. That might be useful. But I won't go scouring every nook and cranny. But this... Okay. You're in the way. You're a heat leech. You can't be friendly. Stealth is out the window already. I thought it would die a little faster than that. Come on. Health is like... Oh, God, it does it. And I just scrolled to change weapons and it changed views. Okay. That's quite dangerous, that thing. Alright, fine. You can do that from the quick slot. Man, that thing. I'll need to do that again. I just thought I was looking at a... Well, I saw a purple thing and thought, valuable. Toxin. Cheese and potato. Those could be eaten, can't they? Yes. I've got to set that off scrolling. Sorry. No, that's tilde. Wrong button. No. Settings, bindings. How do I... Yeah, don't do that. No, not escape. Just, I don't want it on my scroll wheel. It's just, I don't want to... I'm going to keep accidentally doing that. I don't know how to clear a key, but I can set this to unbound key. So let's set that to minus and equals. I don't think they're set. That should clear it so I don't accidentally scroll my way out of my normal view. I want to stay in first person, especially in combat. It's going to be easier for me. Had to deal with that. New game's always a little fiddly. Molecule extractor, that sounds important. I have no idea if it is. And I probably also want to use another med pack now. That's a valuable sculpture. Open the locker. I should move on, shouldn't I? But there is ammunition here. Genetic sample bottle. Aren't worth a lot. Digipick. Definitely want those. Those sound very useful. And a credit stick. 117 credits added. Awesome. Alright. That's got a med pack and a heart plus thing. Definitely want those med packs. Very easily harmed. Crimping tool. I don't think that's actually... I think that's just junk. Polytextile might be a resource, though. Dead, scientist. Is that a heart? Or is that a medicine? That I gotta look at. No, it's okay. Heart plus, it improves fortitude. And pain tolerance. Plus damage resistance. Well, I'll favorite that in my medical section. Probably over there. And the cutter will now be set to 7, I think. So I can select Heart Plus or Med Pack. If I get into combat, I can use a stim. Alright, I'm just heading this way. Keep my eyes open. I'm gonna have to turn up the brightness a bit. It's too low. I'll remember that for next time once I finish up here. One of those med packs. An amp, I suppose, could be useful for something. I'll get used to the consumables and everything. Okay, we got people.
I have detected hostile life nearby.
Alright, well, I think given your stompy robot nature that stealth isn't really going to be part of this, and they're going to open up as soon as they see me. So I suppose I just get the jump on them? Reload. Oh, we got someone behind you. Try to get around me. Bastard. I'll take your med pack. I could do with a rescue axe. I could do with at least one melee weapon on me to start with. Let's loot these corpses. Some ammunition. A kraken. I'll have a look at that. That's a weapon, I think. And a maelstrom, which is what I've already got. Okay. Doesn't tell you what they are inside the bodies, but a kraken is a... Oh, it's a machine pistol. Absolutely garbage. Let's sell that as soon as I get the opportunity. I don't want machine pistols. Machine pistols are... Even in real life, they're just useless as weapons, really. I've forgotten where I heard it said, but, like, someone on a YouTube video said machine pistols are basically for fighting in phone booths. They've got no accuracy. That cost me 75 credits, so let's not spend anything. Alright, leave that there. This does not do a lot of damage at all. I need better weapons. Let's just use my pistol, actually. This seems really powerful. As soon as I get it sort of locked in, I know what I'm doing with it. The Terramorph. That sounds less than fun. You watching something? Oh, there's a computer. Resume last user settings. Wow. That's a lot of things on this computer. New beginnings. Oh my god, how much am I going to have to read? I'm used to reading everything I see. I don't want to go through all this. Hayden Wynn, personal journal, January 13, 2306. I can't believe it. I got the posting. The United Colony Xeno Warfare Division is now official. I can't even imagine the amount of red tape they had to cut through at MAST, but it's long overdue, and I get to be a part of it from the ground up. My official title will be Associate Xenobiology Technician, and I ship out in 3 days. Amanda is upset, but I assured her I'll have plenty of leave, and I'll be back in New Atlantis all the time. Still not sure where I'm going, definitely somewhere in the UC space. I guess I'll find out when I get there. Okay, the Xeno Warfare Division, the United Colonies are expecting to fight aliens. Or is that possibly a war against the Freestar Collective? Candidate 1. We got our first extraterrestrial candidate today. What appeared to be no, they're looking for aliens. An alien form of a giant spider. Don't want to say that word. Michelson, in full protective gear, approached to attach the neural control interface. Our security detail is still trying to remove him from the cocoon, and we have no choice but to put the creature down. A minor setback. None of us expected success on the first try. I heard Dr. Paulson tell the others that a detachment of the UC Marines is expected to deliver another creature next Thursday. The Ashta specimen. Not sure how they managed it, but UC Marines managed to bring us an Ashta. It's not exactly that the Ashta is it. So this is a dangerous animal containment facility, probably where that friggin' heat leech came from earlier. It's a terrifying beast and a natural predator. Those are both exceptional and wonderful qualities and essential to the work we're doing here. Are they building? Are they is it genetic engineering a alien xenomorph soldier? Or weapon? Ashtar is native to the planet Aquila in the Cheyenne system. Aquila, home to Aquila City, capital of the Freestar Collective. Leave it to a group of ground pounders to grab a candidate right from the enemy's backyard. Though it does beg the question, this is, by the way, in 2306, this is about a quarter decade ago. The enemy, therefore, like, there was recently enough a war with the Freestar Collective. Based on how I understand the timeline. If the Freestar Collective scientists managed to weaponize their greatest natural predator? If so, our timetable just got accelerated. Trial failure. Any fears that our Freestar Collective counterparts have managed to weaponize the Ashtar have been completely dispelled. After the Michelson debacle, we determined NCI should only be attached under a full sedation, so that wasn't an issue. The problem started immediately afterwards. The Ashtar proved incredibly resistant to synchronization, and we never achieved control fidelity beyond 47%. Dr. Chin's arm was nearly ripped off 5 minutes into the first trial. In short, the Ashtar simply can't be controlled, if not by us, and certainly not by the Freestar Collective. Dr. Paulson has been in touch with Colonel Kasarov. Looks like the Marines will have another species collected and dropped off by this time next week. So they're not going for genetic experiments, they're trying to mind control dangerous animals. Apex predators, in effect. Another creature, another failure. No fault of the UC ground pounders, we wanted a predator and they delivered. These things were so alien. Paulson had a difficult time deciding on a designation. Opted for Reptans Venenum. Shame we couldn't probably sink the NCI. These things would have been spectacular, especially the poison. Marines dropped off a few new specimens this morning, totally unscheduled. Best way to describe them? They're arthropods, equivalent of Horamus gammarus. Basically giant space lobsters. Very promising giant space lobsters. The one I ran into outside, they've broken out and begun to infest the quote-unquote natural biosphere. I'm not entirely sure whether UC grunts found these particular test subjects, some godforsaken backwater rock, I imagine. After the third or fourth unsuccessful trial, I stopped asking. None of those earlier species could be controlled with any reliability, as noted in my earlier logs. Their natural aggressiveness made them effective weapons, but a bullet is less useless if the gun keeps turning itself on the shooter. Yeah, I feel like the gun would just be more useful than trying to turn an alien into a soldier. But these new creatures possess a perfect natural disposition. Non-aggressive, even docile, yet capable of defending themselves with deadly efficiency when threatened. And when they do go on to the attack, it's terrifying. I think it is one of those guys I ran into outside. They didn't attack me because I went away from it, and left it alone, left it in its habitat. We're moving, packing up shop and transitioning the entire operation. It happened so fast, my head is spinning. The work on the arthropods have been so successful, we're actually relocating to their homeworld. We'll have an unlimited supply of creatures for the Xenowarfare Division. I've been named Senior Xenobiologist, and that means I'll be running the entire facility. My first instinct was to tell Amanda. I'm still not used to her not being there. I'll give Michelson credit, the guy really went to bat for me. He let the masked brass know that it was my work turning the neural control interface that was instrumental in controlling the arthropod. I guess Paulson is being forced to retire. Good riddance. So yeah, okay. Correction, Xenowarfare is not fighting aliens, but fighting using aliens. Now I understand that. Alright, that's a lot of text to read, and I feel like there's going to be a lot of that in the future. I'll try not to get delayed too much by that. Did nobody notice the big firefight that happened downstairs? Excuse me, Vasco, sorry. Everyone's totally fine with that. I'll need these digipicks to get through doorways. Red Harvest None. Somebody's got... I can sleep now. Let's, get rid of these pirates. I can hear you guys. Clear out the rooms. This is a rec room, I think. Coffee machine. Oh. Doesn't work. That's disappointed me. I'm just thinking there might be some... Well, there's some ammunition in here. That's good, if nothing else. Some snacks. Which I can eat, by the way. I should think about that. Restores 2 health. Let's eat this. Restores 3 health. Some cheese restores 3 health. That's the kind of person I am. Scarf down a raw potato, chase it with cheese. Doesn't do a lot for me. Man, it's murky. what I might do... That one, right? That increases fortify. It doesn't tell you. I need to see that until I get used to it. Plus 20% health for 2 minutes. I think that's minutes. Sorry, I was reading that as meters before. Movement speed and jump height. And you know what? I want the heart. Let's take one of these. All right, I've stimmed up for 2 minutes. Oh God. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Watch out, Vasco, I'm there. Down. There we go. Not ammo efficient, but it does the job. So I'm gonna have to get used to switching weapons, as I always do. It's different in every bloody game. Hello. Where are you? There you are. Okay. Okay, that's another heart plus. Take the credits as well off the corpse. Don't know what a Grendel is, but I've got one now. That was a crit. Oh, I'm getting...
In combat, there is a high likelihood of human death.
Is there? That's a very informed position you just came up with. There we go. He hit me. Let's use a med pack now. Keep on top of that.
I am aiming for your center of mass.
Good idea, but, you know, the head also. We went down. Oh, thank you, Vasco. You finished him off. Yeah, you went melee, didn't you? Charge a spacesuit. I'll leave you that. I haven't got my melee weapons set, have I? This is good, actually. That does a lot of damage. Let's set that to... I've got primary arms here. Maybe... Let's put it on 8 for now. I could try a bit of melee. You want me to go over there? I'm still looking for your leader. Another med pack. This is going alright, all things considered, but, you know, it is early games. I can still fuck it up. Ooh, yes. A laser rifle. Alright. Well, you know. Gotta set that. Don't think I have a lot of ammo for it, but... you know. Oh no, a Grendel is a gun. Compared to the Maelstrom? Slightly more damage, more range. Lower magazine... Oh, yeah. Higher magazine capacity. No, No, what I want is the Equinox. Set that to 3. I'll have to get used to the weapons. There's a lot of them, and I'll have to figure out which ones suit my playstyle most. More credits off this corpse. Sound like a bomb was going off. Are you coming, Vasco? How are you doing in terms of damage? I can't see that off the top of my head. I have 41 rounds, so I better remember to be careful of that and switch to my SMG if I need to. I think I'm going through here. I like the boxy design of this gun. Hello. I can see you. Kind of. I can see you. I'm gonna need to do something about the brightness in this game. Let's move around. Come on. Down. Where are you? Down. I got level 2. Where are you? heard you over here, but now I can't see you.
Has dropped out of our view.
Yeah, I noticed. Digipick. Maelstrom. Alright. Above us now, have you moved up?
There are no hostile organisms.
Oh, did he
nearby.
die? There was one guy left, I could have sworn. Guess Vasco must have taken him out. Alright, let's, loot then. Don't need to pick up spacesuits. Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't know I was lockpicking this one. Each key can only be used once, which is why I need a P picking those up. Hold on. This seems easy enough. Oh, well, never mind. Okay. It's novice level. But there might be interesting stuff in here behind locked doors. There should be. Fridges. You would think, I can well, there's a cred stick, an ammo case with fragmentation grenades and a fragmentation mine, and a safe, which requires me to lockpick into it. Medical sample tray, alright. Still novice level, I think I can get into this. That one. Oh. That doesn't work. Okay, I think I have to start from the beginning again and rethink this. This one, that should be there, then that goes there. Hold on, you gotta... No. Oh, this is confusing. Re-entering will cost a digipick. There's a strategy to that. It's not just slotted in when you see it. Yes. Have I got any more? Let's try it one more time. No, I ran out. Okay. Well, if I find another one, I'll have a look. I didn't, sorry, I was just plugging that in. There's another computer there, by the way. There are a lot on this. War. By establishing the colony of Vesta, the Freestar Collective has forced the UC's hand on the unmitigated Gaul. Yeah. Well, the heat leech. This is from Hayden Wynn again, senior xenobiologist, so it's a couple of years later at the Crete Research Facility. Alright, so those messages I read were from a different place. This is where they moved to. I'm kind of... Look, I don't want to be sitting here reading stuff for the next half hour. I'm still getting used to the game. Let's hold back on that. And I've recorded it through. I'll read it in post, I think, if it didn't record it somewhere on my character. But I'll learn all that knowledge when it becomes necessary. There's Hayden, by the way. We found him. He had 2 digipicks and a Canuck Torture. Alright. And we have another computer. It's just so much to read here. Okay, Terramorph specimen. This is in 2310. So 20 years ago. Thanks to UC Marines, we now have a second piece of the puzzle for this grown alpha predator. According to my research group, a group of astrogeologists made first contact nearly 100 years ago on some remote moon. The creature didn't appear indigenous and was alone. There's currently no record of how it got there. So it was sheer cosmic chance that the astrogeologists found it. Or rather, it found them. Scientists were quickly to categorize it as Oxysio Machina, roughly the killing machine. UC Marines, tasked with taking it down, chose a simpler name, Terramorph. Someone mentioned the Terramorph is loose. I'm going to have to fight that maybe just now, because it sounds very dangerous. Of the 8-person squad, only 2 of the grunts survived, and one of those 2 lost a leg. Such an exciting time to be in Xeno warfare. Today we fit the Terramorph with the NCI. If our experience when the grunts first dropped off the creature is any indication, our sedation window will be around 15 minutes. We better make them count. Well, that's ominous. So, who said that? Oh, hello. Wanna deal with some of that, Vasco? You're kind of blocking me, buddy. There we go. Oh, heat leech. You deal with that? Thank you. That's just a pirate. Synapse Alpha. Leave your helmet. Emergency slate. Alright. Audio log.
We're all dead.
I missed one somewhere.
The comms relay has been trashed. The whole room is trashed. We can't call for help. I can hear the Terramorph roaring somewhere. And more people screaming.
Alright, that sounds... I'm gonna have to deal with that Terramorph. Scientist had a toxin on him. Suicide pill? Take all this ammunition, I'll need it. Some food. Was there another audio log back here I didn't see? There is a cred stick there that I missed. Take me a second to get used to what all the loot looks like in this game. I don't see the other audio log there. There's a safe. You want me to unlock this? Alright. Okay. What I think I want. Not there. See, that works, and then I've got a 2 which fits in there. Okay. So this gets me through the first layer. Okay. So it's these 2 and then that one. Alright, there is a strategy to that. An amp, which I have one of, and some zero wire. Not great. Probably not worth the Digimods. Alright, let's climb up. Open roof access. Alright. Where's this pirate lord? Synapse Alpha. Repulsing deep mining helmet. Okay. A rip shank. Reactive gauge, cover. I'll just take everything in this science crate. That helmet. No. I keep hitting the wrong button just above when I'm trying to hit escape or tab. The helmet. Repulsing deep space mining is higher resistance to corrosive. It's galvanized. Doesn't look any different. Fine. 5% chance to disarm nearby attackers. Worth it. I'm already starting to brush up against my weight limit, so I should be careful. Alright, these pirates are waiting for me. Your watch beats faster as your suit runs out of protection. Let's quickly reload.
You gotta be kidding me. The Frontier has a new captain? You working with Barrett, or did you pry the ship keys out of his cold, dead hands?
Huh. Lie, that's right, I killed Barrett, so tell your pirate friends to back off. I'm with Constellation. You need to stop attacking our ship. Don't think he's going to be okay with that. Yeah, let's go with we killed him. Maybe he'll be scared of that, because he couldn't kill Barrett. Maybe we could. Let's lie.
Oh, no, you see, we weren't really after Barrett. We're after that ship. Every Crimson Fleet rook hears about the Frontier. That constellation keeps treasure hidden in the cargo bays. The loot from 100 planets.
That statement is partially correct.
Shut up, Bosco.
Has been to many planets and moons. But the only things held in the cargo bays are spare parts, dust, desiccated food particles, and a variety of species of ant.
We need a new janitor then.
I don't care what kind of lies Barrett programmed that robot to say. We're taking that ship.
Persuade, there's no treasure on my ship. Cut your losses before more people get hurt. So I don't suppose we could just agree to disagree. I'll try persuade. I've got some points in that, so maybe he'll go with it. You know. I mean, I could fight him. I probably would kill him, but, nothing... No harm in being a little careful.
You're not talking us out of this score.
To persuade a person, you need to make successful choices. Choices range from kind words to distractions to threats. Each choice has a difficulty. The higher the difficulty, the greater the chance the choice fails. But the more points you'll earn when you succeed. You have a limited number of choices you can make, but you can never fail if your last choice succeeded. Oh, okay, I scrolled. You have it wrong. Constellation is an explorers group. They aren't treasure hunters. Okay, alright. So this is the persuasion mechanic. I've got a few turns to do this. I just made it past your entire crew. You really want to try your luck against me? I'm not entirely sure I go with that. I don't want to go too hard right now. Let's try a +3. Hey, if you want to trade ships, it sounds good to me. The Frontier creaks when it turns anyway. No, that's not what I'm going for. I'm not giving him the ship. I need the Constellation. Sorry, I need the Frontier. They aren't an explorers group. There is an explorers group. They aren't treasure hunters. Or should I just threaten him directly? I don't really think he'd take it to threats. I think I've got to... But I don't know if appealing to his, like, better nature is a good idea. Oh, frick it, try it. Let's just tell him the truth.
That's, not a bad point. Can't
Did that
believe
work?
this.
Oh shit, that
There
worked.
isn't any treasure. We've been trailing that old Constellation ship for nothing.
And lost a few lives.
Get out of here. Take your robot and your ship and get out of here. I see you all again, you're dead.
You have a nice helmet, by the way. I like the eye patch.
We should now be free to travel to Constellation's headquarters without Crimson Fleet interference.
And I can fast travel directly back to my ship. Okay, well, I really didn't think the hard persuade would actually work. But apparently it did. I should have a skill, shouldn't I? I got leveled up. Persuasion. I have a skill point. Awesome. Now, what's the first thing I do? Can now unlock... See, what I want to do is boost packs. That was, like, the first thing I'm thinking is, like, the first thing I want is a jetpack. As soon as I saw that in the trailer, it's like, yeah, get the jetpack first and foremost. Let's see what we got. I can't get anything in level 2. I have to do this. So, no boxing. I'm good with that. Fitness. Definitely not stealth. Definitely not weightlifting. But maybe wellness. Increased max health would be good if I'm going to do something in physical. But I don't think my character is going to be an overly physical person so much as he might be an agile person, as tends to be my case. See, commerce will definitely be something I do. I want to do plenty in social. Gastronomy. Access to brand new worlds mean access to brand new ingredients. That's for cooking. I'm good with that. I can't increase that until I've succeeded in 3 speech challenges. Fair enough. Scavenging. There are those of us who can just... there are those who can find just about everything. Maybe scavenging. And theft, I'll see. Ballistics. Weapons do 10% more damage. Dueling. I don't know how much melee I'll be doing. Personal lasers do 10% more damage. Pistol certification. And shotgun certification. Astrodynamics. Grav jump range. Probably good. Anything that increases my range to be able to do more jumps and gain more sort of influence in space would be useful. And surveying adds an optional zoom to the hand scanner. Nobody's told me how to use the hand scanner, but I think I might have been able to use one earlier. Come on, let's go to the boost pack. Come on, are you serious? I'm not going to have the jump pack. I don't have a boost pack. I don't think I can do any boost packing yet, or double check that. That's the wrong button. I can utilize boost packs, but I don't have one to utilize. Okay, cool. When I find one, I'll be ready for it. He might have had one on him. That's what I'm worried about. Alright, let's climb down and head back to the ship. I can fast travel back, but the ship's... Where is me boat? Unknown. There's some unknown stuff around here. Frontier. Actually, oh, okay. Escape apparently allows you to see Space. There we go. Okay, hold tab to exit and stop hitting tilde. I don't honestly see my ship from here. There it is. Okay. I was looking for that blue dot. Should I jump off the edge? I don't know how low the gravity is. That might hurt me. Oh, then we're fine. It's fairly low gravity here. That might be too much. Nope. All good. You gonna be able to get down here, Vasco? Oh, he'll find his way down. It'll be fine.